Boom! He's back. Yeah, I have a message concerning the reggae music and all the music in general. And every artist, heartists, I like to call them artists. There's lots of great people out there, and they should be supported more in their dreams. You know, the way to support them is, yeah, going to their concert, but it's also buying their music, buying their album online. I used to live in days where when I was listening to music, I used to listen to music on tapes, on tape cassettes. That's what there was in my time when I was 18, 19 year old. It was tape cassettes. Before that was 8 tracks or stuff like that, the big cassettes. So, you know, my time when I was young was cassettes. I was going around with the Sony Walkman, yellow Sony Walkman, and walking around with my reggae music, my Bob Marley in there, and I was buying tapes like crazy because that was the only way to listen to music back then. Today, and you had to buy them, so it was supporting the artist a lot. They were selling a lot more stuff back then, and it was easier to survive and even to make money, to have a dream, you know, to have a dream life. Today, artists are struggling a lot to have a dream life. It's almost impossible. You cannot sell album almost anymore. They don't sell albums. It's in very, very small amount. It's in thousands. Before you sell millions of albums or stuff like that. Hey, whoa. So, you know, we have to support them by buying their artwork. Any other artwork, you don't mind buying it, but when it comes to music, you know, we're a lot into the piratage and stuff like that. We go download it on the internet, on YouTube, or now also what you can do is go on platform like Spotify and pay per month. You pay per month. I have Spotify and I pay every month because I think it's important to. Okay, the artist might not get a big share of that $10 a month, but a $10, a small act multiplied by million or by thousands and thousands will give them something. And each and every strain of income that they can have, either Spotify or any other platform, YouTube with ads, or you know, that's what they want to do. It's their dream life. So we're all compromised into a system. So why ostracize people because they're selling their stuff? Come on, encourage them. You know, it's an accomplishment. At least they're not stealing clothes at Walmart, like Perfect said the other day. They're not stealing clothes at Walmart. They're making music for us to enjoy it. Me, it's a must for me. Reggae music, I love it, and it's a must in my life, and it's a great motivation for me. There's great message in there, great people, great artists, and we must support them. We must support independent artists. You know, there's some that have shows booked years in advance, and they're always booked everywhere. Mainstream reggae artists I'm talking about, they're booked everywhere, but the ones independent that don't have much booking and stuff, we should so support them. Because at one point, they won't be able to keep going if we don't support them. They have to live, they have families, they have they have bills like everybody. So I think it's important to help each other and to encourage each other and to support each other by buying their stuff, buying their music, not just go download it on the internet. And anyway, me, I put more effort into this now, into buying their music. Lots of artists, I have bought their album, or like I said, I'm on Spotify constantly, and I don't mind paying for it. I don't know, I pay for the premium Spotify thing because Spotify, I love it, it's very good. But also I go on Bandcamp and stuff like that, and I think it's important to support them. And okay, my contribution might not be their total break that's gonna, but me and many others, for sure we can support an artist. We can support many of them, not just one. It's not just about one artist also. It's about all of them. It's about all of them, you know. Some I'm not too much into it because it's not very conscious that there are a lot into materials and bling bling and stuff. So I'm not too attracted by that. But the one that come from the heartland, they want that's their focus and their life, and that's we have to support them. We must. I'm gonna make that my mission from now. You know, to put a bit of money aside to support the artists. I love reggae music, and that's a vibe I promote. You know, that's a vibe I promote. So I'm gonna put more effort now into again becoming the change and passing the message that we have to support them. We're all compromised anyway. Some people are gonna say, "Oh yeah, you're encouraging the system." We're all compromised. What the heck you talking about? We're all consuming electricity and having phones, and don't give me lessons on compromisation in Babylon. We all have something that we use in the system. So let's use it at least for the benefit of us all, to try to change the vibe, to bring a better vibe, and the system will not change overnight. But if we start putting effort into it and doing our part, it's about doing our part, especially doing our part. Each and every one of us, non-stop. You know, non-stop, and the mission is ongoing. It's not something you stop. And their mission is ongoing. Their mission is music. My mission is speaking. Your mission is, I don't know what. Find it. I don't know what's your mission, but find it. And we all have something great to do. We're all greater than great. But we have to tap into that greatness. We have to bring it out. We can't stay dormant. Now we're all sleeping on the switch. Terrible. Just you know, when you think about it, in Quebec they go to school and they have a list. First grade, they have a list of 2 pages long of stuff they need for school. Like, they don't even know how to write, and they have to buy 5 erasers to go to school. Complete nonsense. They don't even know how to write papa, mama, and they go to school with all kinds of stuff. Like, it's so nonsense. Everything is nonsense. We have to start questioning our the way we do things all together. Yeah, and if it starts from within the government and stuff like that, let it be. These are people like me and you. They're just unconscious and comfortably numb. Make a change. Peace out.